Hello everyone, how's it going? So, we are doing something very special today. I hope everyone is doing well. Hi Tubi, hi Flello. I was emailed recently by someone very special, a representative from Captain TV, who is responsible for a lot of really fun viewer and streamer interactive games, reached out to me, including things like, a lot of you I'm sure are familiar with things like Stream Raiders, stuff like that, for being an affiliate for their new racing game called Nitro Stream Racing. Hi Witchsteria, I hope you're doing well. But so they offered me to sort of fast track me to their affiliate and partner program, and we get to design a custom car to be in the game. And whenever we play the game together on stream, if you purchase the custom car off of the shop, then you will be supporting me directly. So we're going to be designing the Boomobile today. So the way that this is going to work is going to be that you'll see in all of its 2 FPS glory, because for some reason the browser that I use is not fully compatible with the Captain.tv hub. I have to get a different browser eventually, I think, to make this fully work. But down in the bottom left corner of the screen, we have the base form of the car that we're going to be designing. They gave me a choice of 3 different cars to pick from, and I picked the nice little round sort of BX convertible kind of look because I thought it would fit Beauregard the best. And I let people vote on Twitter yesterday to see what kind of car they would like us to build for our channel. I gave the option of a car that's based on me, a car that's based on Boo, and a car that's based on Morgana, and Beauregard won. So we're gonna build the Boomobile today. The way that this works is that you can pick an accent color and a main color of the car, as well as add a pattern over the entirety of the car, and a logo that goes kind of in the center on the front of the car and on each of the sides of the doors of the car. So I've come up with a couple of ideas, and I want to see if y'all like the ideas, and if you can also help me come up with anything better as well. I would love to hear people's ideas in chat, but I do have a couple of ideas at the very least. Yippee! Also, hi Angora! But I have a couple of ideas. If I can get this up and running for a moment, I will show y'all the plan that I have in place, if it's possible, because it might not be. It's gonna take some finagling, it's gonna take some messing around, but I do have a plan. So the idea that I had was for the car pattern, if I can get this to load. Maybe. Oh, it's slowly loading. It's not loading all the way. Hello. Wrap around the car properly, please. One moment. It was being silly earlier, because for some reason my browser is not, like, fully compatible with everything. One second. That's not showing it fully correctly. There we go. Let me re-upload this. I have little images pre-saved to show y'all what I've been planning on. Wrap properly. There we go. That's better. So this is kind of the idea that I had, which is that for the pattern, instead of just doing like a transparent PNG of a regular pattern, we could actually like completely build the pattern like as a solid background ourselves that's repeatable. And what I want to try to do is I want to try to see if we can get like gravestones all along the bottom of the car. And then we'll have Beauregard up as the top part of the logo. And he'll be like front and center on the car, like he's in a little, you know, a little graveyard. Also, hello, Cypus, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Kicks in the door, have no fear, Cypus is here, your local fox god. Hello, 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 welcome in, it is so good to see you. I'm glad you're joining us today. But so that's kind of my concept, basically. Hello? Sky? Did I just read that correctly? Did that just say that Sky bought me? What? Sky? Sky, did you just buy me Cult of the Lamb and a bubble tea? Oh my goodness. Hello, thank you so much, Sky. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to DoorDash a bubble tea. Thank you, that's so sweet of you. Hello. Hello everyone. I'm so glad all of you are here. This is so lovely. Thank you so much. Y'all are too kind. Oh my goodness. It's like the very start of stream. It's the very start of stream and y'all are being nice to me. I need like, I need Mavis's little soundbite of this bitch nice to me. Foxes, natural predator, back to the pipes. Oh no, not our local possum getting scared by the fox. Thank you so much for the follow, Cypus. I really appreciate that. Hello, welcome in, welcome to Half Moon Hollow. But so that's kind of my general idea for the car is to like, actually hang on, I can show you guys like my rough idea for the logo as well. Hi, Mossy. You look yummy. Oh no, don't eat the Tubi. Tubi has done nothing wrong. She is a very good girl. But so I made like a really crappy version of my idea for what the logo could look like. It's really bad looking. I drew it in literally 2 seconds. If I can get it to load here. So like now you see how there's like a little Beauregard on the front and the door of the car, right? And I want him to kind of have his hands up like he's grabbing at you, like he's doing the little boo hands, like he's spooking you. And we'll have him with like a nice big smiley face and stuff. Obviously, that was drawn in like 2 seconds in Clip Studio Paint. That's not what it's actually going to look like, but you get the idea. Beauregard, oh my god. Yeah, Beauregard, or the Boomobile. Hi, Zeronis! Yeah, 2-second logos are sometimes the best. I just wanted to like show y'all a general idea of what I'm gonna be trying to do. Because, you know, sometimes you don't have time to draw things before stream because you forget to have caffeine and you have to go and chug a monster, maybe. But I am hungry as only cute beans can fill. Okay, well, you know what? Tubi does fit the description of a cute bean. She's very cute. Tubi is 10 out of 10 very cute. But if anyone has ideas for like other things we could do to the car, I am absolutely willing to hear them, by the way. I do know one thing I have to change because I can see it on the front of the car, although it doesn't really look like it's affecting much else. There's like a line.
All right, putting forward the question. Can the tube creature reasonably be eaten? And how long would it take before I'm inevitably regurgitated because, you know, dead sewer possum?
Okay, you know, that is a good point. Eating the spirit of a dead possum might not be the best idea. We have a lot of, like, ghosts and zombies and stuff in the chat. Eating my chat might not be the best idea. It might not be, like, a proper nutritional value, actually. But, so if you see, like, up here, I had, like, a gradient on here, and you can see it on the car on the bottom of the screen a little bit. When it wraps to the top of the front of the car, it breaks a little, and it gets darker very suddenly, so I might have to, like, redo this little stripe background real quick, just so it doesn't have the gradient on it. Just gonna... not like that. I was going to see if I could do this by cheating a little bit and just, like, not actually redoing the pattern, but maybe I won't be able to. Your canon is what you are. Yeah, you're just a little creature. That's fine. Tubi is a little creature. She cannot help this. But I'm so excited to play some Nitro Stream Racing with y'all. I was playing it just in other people's streams the other day to kind of get used to it. It's kind of like an RNG sort of game. It's like if Mario Kart was very RNG based. It's very, very fun. You get to see a lot of, like, really crazy shit happen, which is really great. A lot of really wacky sort of shenanigans happen all through the game. And I'm thinking that once we start playing it together on stream, maybe we can do it as, like, a pre-stream thing. But we could, like, play a couple of games and then get into whatever game or art we're doing, and then, like, I'll tally up points for the winners of each of the games, and I'll keep track of them in our Discord, and maybe, like, every once in a while we'll do, like, a season thing where at the end of each season the winner gets a prize or something like that, so the person with the most wins at the end of each season gets something fun, you know? Could you make the little flag a ghost holding onto the pole? No, it's just the flag itself, and I don't think that the skin that we are getting has a flag. It might just have our logo on it, though. I'm not sure. Because when I was reading through the email that the Nitro streaming game team sent me about it. It said that for the basic car wrap, which is what they were giving me to start with, it came with picking the regular and accent color of the car. It came with the pattern that goes over the whole of the car, and then it comes with the little logo. They didn't mention the flag, so I don't know if when I submit this, it'll actually give us a custom flag. We might be able to ask for one later, though, which would be really cool. Can you edit the car lights? If so, moonface car lights. Oh, that would be so cool. I don't think we can, though. It's just like the body of the car itself, unfortunately. So I don't think we can do that. It's overall kind of like a simplistic design. It's mostly meant for you to be able to kind of paint over the surface of the body of the car. Apologies, I'm still drinking my energy drink from this morning. I have to caffeinate or I will perish. But I think it is mostly for the sort of body of the car. But I need to actually look some stuff up. I want to see if I can get like some other gravestone shapes that I can kind of draw in. Because I want to like add a bunch of little different shapes of gravestones to the bottom of the car and make it look super cool so it looks like we have like a little grave mobile. And kind of go from there. Oh no, not the bomb for the Pokemon. Ah! my Ninetales just got yeeted into the ether because I have the car covering where the sub-goal usually is. But I hope everyone is doing well today. I am having a very fun time today. There's been a lot of good news. I have, there's going to be more announcements later this week on Twitter and on the Discord as well, for something that Angora has invited me to that I'm gonna stay a little hush-hush about, just so I can be cryptid and be a little sneaky, be a little spooky for right now. Let's see, I'm looking at like just a couple of like little vectors and stuff of various gravestone shapes for me to add. Let me like paste these into Clip Studio real quick and then bring them over so I can just look at them while I draw them. There we go. But so, like, my idea is to kind of have, like, these two crosses, obviously, they get wrapped around so they meet up perfectly on either side of the car, and then the middle section here, I'm just gonna draw a bunch of little different funky shapes of gravestones, and we're gonna see if we can get it to look right. I'm gonna probably be doing this with a lot of, like, little graphic design-y techniques. We're gonna use the symmetry tool, like, a lot today, which is not always my favorite thing to do, but, you know. Also, if there is any lag, by the way, I apologize. I think I fixed it mostly. For some reason, me having Opera open to the Captain TV page in addition to all my other stream stuff, so that way I could actually have the car on stream for you guys, was lagging the hell out of my computer earlier. So I made Opera GX put its CPU limiter on, and that seemed to fix it. But if there's any lag, please let me know. Happy Pokemon Home connecting to Scarlet Violet Day. Wait! Is it real? Is that today? I didn't realize they had announced the actual date. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Does that mean that Ninetales is finally in the damn game? Does that mean that I can finally go and get my frickin' Ninetales in the damn game? Oh, that's gonna be so wild. I can't remember if Ninetales was gonna be added to the game like during the DLC or if it was coming during Pokemon Home. Because if it's coming during Pokemon Home, catch me grabbing my best friend from his house right now and stealing his Pokemon Home to get a Vulpix in the game. The actual date slipped under the radar after the false start. Not a lot of people were talking about it since they didn't quite trust it. Yeah, I heard about the false start that kind of happened earlier. I hadn't heard that there was a new date yet, though. That's awesome. I did not know that that was today. I'm gonna have to go and play some Pokemon later after I work on commissions and stuff after stream. I demand my Dusknoir. Oh, you're so valid for that. Dusknoir is a very good Pokemon. Yeah, once the new DLC comes out, and also once, like, obviously I have the Pokemon Home update downloaded, we will absolutely be doing more shiny hunting on Pokemon Scarlet, because I want my damn shiny Ninetales and my shiny Hisui and Zoroark. I think Ninetales is DLC, unfortunately. Damn it, okay. Well, we'll have to wait a little longer for the Ninetales. I'll have to see what else is available through Pokemon Home that we can kind of work with. So this is gonna be like one of those gravestones that's like a cross, but it's got a circle around it. If that makes any sense. It's got kind of like the halo thing going on. Most of what's new is Hisuian and Legendary. Hey, I'll take my other favorite Pokemon in Hisui and Zoroark. I say, staring at the Hisuian Zoroark I already had in the game. I really need to just breed for a shiny Hisuian Zoroark. One of my friends has been being so sweet to me, and he's been trying so hard to get me a Hisuian Zoroark via breeding, but has had no luck with it at all, because he knows it's one of my favorite Pokemon, and I'm so tempted to just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and we're gonna do it on stream or something. We're just gonna hatch eggs and chill on stream. I hate the Masuda method of, like, shiny hunting with breeding. It's so monotonous and boring. Like, you don't actually do anything when you do it. I'm planning on using the Pokeball looking Magearna to farm raids. Oh, that's a really good idea. That's a very good idea. Make a new layer real quick while I make this circle, because if you've ever seen me try to draw a circle before, you know I'm not good at it. Oh, I put the... hang on. Don't put the symmetry ruler on the layer that you're trying to draw one thing on. You just have to, like, size this appropriately. Like that. Magearna's ability boosts special attack when any Pokemon faints, including your allies in a raid. Oh! I hadn't thought about the fact that Magearna works even better in raids when you have NPCs around. That's a very good point. I also want my spider baby, but I don't know if it's going to be in it. Which one is your spider baby, Wisteria? Gonna, like, fill in this all the way. Hang on, there's an easier way for me to do this. Hang on. Cast Stop Being Silly challenge. I made the top part, like, too tall. Hang on. This needs to come lower than it is. Like that, kind of. Oh, Joltik and Galvantula. Are they really not in the game? I'm surprised by that. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Because I also very much enjoy Joltik and Galvantula. They're very cool Pokemon. The way that this has, it's like, it comes just, like, above. Like that. Adjusting, like, the size of these real quick. This looks so funky right now. We're getting there. That's a little better. It also doesn't have to be perfect. This is going to be, like, very small, all things considered, on the car, so I'm not super duper worried about it, but I want it to be, like, somewhat readable, you know? Oh, that is on 2 separate layers, Cass. Merge the layers first. Yes, I would like to apply the transformation so I can delete my stinky little ruler. So I'm gonna kind of, like, tilt these inwards a little bit while we make the pattern. That has a gross little line there. Let's get rid of that. And I don't want it to be, like, perfectly symmetrical. So we're gonna add them kind of, like, as we design each one, kind of sparsely through, and then we'll sort of reorganize them as we go. I want to do, like, a typical headstone sort of deal next. Like little round-topped headstones. I think it's because there's a new spider Pokemon in this region. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. They have, I don't even remember what it's called. I'm going to be totally honest. I wasn't a fan of the new spider Pokemon. Like, it wasn't bad or anything. It wasn't my thing, you know? Let's turn that off so I can see what I'm drawing. So this one's going to be kind of like a short little headstone. That's the wrong brush cast. I'm so used to drawing everything with my pencil brush that whenever I go to do like graphic design work that I need to be super crisp and clean, I never like click the right brush. I always go to my pencil and go, that's not right. Plus it turns into a grasshopper. Wait, the spider Pokemon turns into a grasshopper? Is that what that's supposed to be? I'm going to level with you. I never realized that. Kind of like cut in here, although I don't know if that's gonna read properly if I do that, because it's gonna be really small. Let's not do that. You can just kind of create the cross on the front so you can kind of tell what's going on. Or is it still a spider, but it looks more like a grasshopper or something to me, lol. See, I thought that it was just like a weird looking standy-uppy spider. I can't remember the name of it. I don't remember either of the Pokemon from that particular evolution line's names. They never really like stood out to me. There's so many better spider Pokemon. No offense to anyone who likes these Pokemon, by the way. I'm so sorry. They just weren't my thing. That'll be fine. Alright, so we're gonna add, like, one right there. And make this one kind of smaller and tilt it a little bit more. Get stick bugged. It looks like one of those too. Oh my god, if I ever... You know what? Actually, I think I have a shiny one of the baby one. I'm naming it Stick Bug now. I don't care. Because I remember it was one of the random shinies that I just found walking around. Spider dung beetle hybrid. You know what? That makes sense because like the baby form is all kind of rolled up and it looks kind of like the little ball that dung beetles roll around. But like, wait, no, because that wouldn't make sense because there's already a dung beetle Pokemon in this generation because the thing that evolves into, why am I so bad at Pokemon names today? The one that evolves into Rabsca, I don't remember the pre-evolution's name. I remember the evolution where it turns into a scarab. And it's a psychic type, because psychic types are the best type. Don't at me. Psychic and ghost types are the only two good types in Pokemon /J. It's actually, I'm gonna move this like over here, actually. I don't want it to be super patterny where like it's every other one, you know? What other designs could we do? We could do another, like, headstone-y one. Oh, thank you for the save notification. I actually haven't saved this at all yet, so that would be important. Rash pattern is what we're gonna call this. Yeah, if I still have that shiny version of the baby spider, I'm absolutely naming it Stickbug and evolving it now. I could give it to Stixie! Ah, I should see if Stixie plays Pokemon. If Styx plays Pokemon, I'm gonna offer that to Styx as, like, an offering. Styx deserves all the stick bug beams. Alright, so, a lot of gravestones are either just, like, the really simple, like, rounded shapes, or they're very, like, cross-shaped. I want to try to find something else to do too. Oh, there, you know what? There's the ones that have like the little, it's rounded, but it's got like the bevels. We could do that. Styx doesn't have a switch? No! Well, we'll name it Stickbug in honor of Styx anyway. I'll always pay your just dues to the River Styx and all of its inhabitants. Oh, the goal got suspended for other things? Okay. Y'all, I wish I was made of money. I want to buy my friends things so they can just have nice things. Also, you'll notice that I don't really care about what's going on the bottom of these because my plan is to not really have the bottom show all that much. I'm gonna, like, import it into the car view in a second to see how this looks, and we're gonna start adjusting things. Because this is not going to be perfect, I'm sure. This is gonna take a lot of, like, live adjustments to get it to look correct. So we kind of have that, and then I'm gonna actually, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make a folder named first row. And I'm gonna put all of these little gravestones that we've got already in here. And let's just see what this looks like if we just put this in, because I think this is gonna get a little screwy. I know there's some adjusting that we're gonna have to do. Let's see what this does. Okay, so that actually, wow, that actually does fit kind of exactly how I wanted to along the bottom. Hey there, Sven, thanks so much, I appreciate it. I don't like how it looks on the door, though, because it doesn't actually go along the full part of the door. We might have to, like, do, like, graves along the side or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh, and then it goes along the top, too. I have to be, like, really careful with where it cuts off. Boo! This is what happens when I try to make a design for something that they're like, oh yeah, just make it like a repeating pattern so it's easy. And I'm like, no. I want it to be special because my community is special. Let me see what it looks like on the back. Ooh, yeah, it gets kind of nasty on the back. I don't really like that. That's all from the bottom, though. If we can figure out where that's kind of wrapping weirdly, we can, fix that. Pokemon? We are talking about Pokemon. We really need to go back and play more Pokemon sometime soon. I miss playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with y'all, and shiny hunting with everyone, giving shinies to all my friends. We are very silly. We're all just silly little guys here, if you can't tell. So what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna look really, really strange. I'm gonna take a bright yellow, and I'm just gonna put a line through the center here. I know that sounds really silly, but hear me out for a moment. And we're just gonna re-import it with the yellow line, so I can see where the yellow line sits and we can figure out where the kind of sweet spot is. I want Pokemon Violet so badly. It's such a good game. Thank you so much for the follow, Sven. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Half Moon Hollow. I think that's, okay, that's almost to the bottom on the front of the car. The problem is that it, like, it really messes with the doors just in the middle. How do I want to do this? Okay, so we need to cut it a little bit lower, I think. Just a little bit. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be sad, by the way. Mini car, yeah! We're designing a little car for our newest stream affiliate that we're gonna have sometime very shortly, because I got reached out to by a fun little racing game by the name of Nitro Stream Racing to design a custom car that's themed around all of us. So we're gonna play the game a bit on stream after the custom car gets added into the shop and stuff, and have a bunch of fun. Let's see, I moved it down a little bit. Okay, that's like right at the bottom of the front of the car, so that's really good. It's not even close to the bottom of the back of the car is the problem. Boo! How am I gonna do this? I want it to look good from all angles. Because I'm very silly. Oh, thank you so much, Deather. Thank you very much. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? One moment while I yell at my clip studio for being
What's up,
stinky.
fluffy hair person? How are you? 'Cause I'm doing not good, eh?
Oh no, Nia, I hope you're okay. I give you many ghost hugs, Nia. Many, many ghost hugs. Everyone give Nia little hearts in the chat. Let's see here. Oh, thank you so much for the head pats. Alright, so that was pretty close to the bottom on one part of the car. So I think, okay, what do I want to do here? What we could do is, it was weird on the back of the car, but if we made it like straight black from that point downwards. Hang on, let me take the really laggy web browser that I have and try to turn the car around real quick. Boo totally didn't just scare me because I wasn't expecting it. Boo has a tendency to scare people. That is what he does. Let's see. Because what we could do is we could make like sort of a black stripe around the entire bottom of the car so it looks uniform, right? And that'll get rid of sort of the weirdness. I don't know what we're gonna do about it going above the Hang on. I have to think about this momentarily and see if we can get it to work. You love /J. Too bad. If you come into my streams, you let me have the right to be nice to you. Buh. Yippee! 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 Ah, so many yippee creatures. All right, let's see. I just want to see if I like fill it up to like here real quick, just on like a straight line. I know that looks really funky and not at all good, but like just hear me out. Get rid of this. This is gonna require some adjustment. Kind of wrap that properly. This is most likely going to require a lot of adjusting of where the gravestones are as well, which is why I'm doing all this on a separate layer, because otherwise I would be in hell.
I'm a cute fluffy kitty cat, black heart.
You are a very cute fluffy kitty cat, Morgana. That being said, who is possessing you right now? Because there is no universe where you would ever call yourself cute. Okay, that made it, like, worse, actually. Okay, because that wraps, like, backwards. Okay. I don't know if we can do the gravestones on the bottom. Yeah, Morgana, why are you acting weird? What happened to you? Morgana being nice? Sus. Yeah, the cat likes to snack on Pokemon. Yeah, it makes the back look all weird, though. Boo! Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the gravestones, y'all. We might have to do, like, a more basic pattern. I wanted this to be, like, all special and funky looking, though. Let's see. Morgana is either drunk or possessed. Morgana has gotten into the catnip, apparently. Okay. Well, hang on. If I get rid of these... we don't really need this anymore. How do I want to make this work? What's, like, a good thing that we could do here? Because I really wanted to have it be kind of like Beauregard was, like, in a graveyard or something. You know what?
Beauregard needs to be grounded. He managed to possess me in my sleep.
Boo! What the hell, man? This is how we all get in trouble. If you piss Morgana off, I have to deal with it too. Maybe have it scattered throughout the car. Yeah, we might be able to make like a repeating pattern or something. For right now here, I know what we'll do. So for right now, I'm just gonna take the actual stripe pattern because I do kind of like the stripe pattern, right? Not like that. I say I take the stripe pattern and then I delete it like immediately afterwards by mistake. I'm gonna replace the car pattern with just the stripes real quick. Because just the stripes looks good. I tested just the stripes on the car beforehand and it looks really nice. Like, check that out. That's dope as hell, actually. So that's not a terrible idea. Let's like work on the logo aspect first, and then we'll figure out what looks good next to the finished logo, because my idea for the graves all along the bottom isn't gonna work because I suck at working with 3D model textures. But I do have kind of an idea for how we want Beauregard to look in this that's inspired by our one of our new emotes that's currently in the works. So I showed this on stream last time. Let me get all of this organized real quick. So y'all remember the Boo Bucks emote?
Skill issue.
Skill issue? Beauregard? You're being bold today, sir. What is happening? Guys, Beauregard's
now
being
I
mean
need to
to me.
set up extra wards around my favorite cushion. Don't sit on it either, Cass. You'll trigger the wards and that will not be a fun time.
I would never sit on your favorite cat cushion, Morgana. That would be not very nice of me, because it is also for cats, and I am human-sized. This is what happens. Every time I live stream, Beauregard decides to start some shit, and then Morgana loses her mind. Not clip. I can't. Pretend I can type in chat, by the way. Pretend that I've ever typed anything correct the first time in my life. This is why we have the typo emote. So, okay. Anyway. Why was there a vine boom? So, y'all probably remember this Beauregard
I'm warding the left couch cushion. The cat cushion is already warded enough.
Okay, you're just slowly taking over all the cushions in the house. I understand. So you guys probably remember this emote that we started designing last stream. I had it kind of sketched out for one of the emotes we could do. My thought was to kind of have Beauregard be making this face, but have him look a little bit different. So like, you know, we got Beauregard doing his usual like cat smile face that looks very evil. He's a little rat bastard and we love him. But like, instead of it being kind of cut off, it's gonna get cut off for a little bit, but like, I want to like kind of have him be a full circle, and then we can move him up a little bit and resize him. Because I got inspired by like a bunch of the Mario Kart.
Tilda.
I got inspired by a bunch of like the Mario Kart cars. I was looking at all of them to be like, okay, like they do some cool shit with their cars. Let's see what they do, and I'll come up with some fun ideas. So I was thinking like, I want to like make him look like he's doing the little spooky hands, you know? Do I want him to be more like Pac-Man-y?
Get me
like
again and I'll cut your afterlife short.
Morgana, do not threaten the life of the ghost. He's I'll cut your afterlife short. Oh my god. Y'all are cutthroat today. Beauregard and Morgana are being icky to each other today. This is what I have to deal with on like a regular basis, chat, by the way. When I'm not streaming, this is what they're like all the time. This is just like a daily occurrence. I don't know how to stop them. It's just what they're like. Let's see if I actually like... Hold on. What if we like take these and instead of putting them like down in the bottom? I'm trying to figure out like, do I want him to kind of have like a little tail on one side? And like... kind of comes up like that, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna need to get baby gates. We're gonna need to get like little child-proof gates for different areas in the house. We're gonna have to make them ghost and cat-proof somehow. And then what if we like... hang on, I need the symmetry ruler again. We kind of like put the hands like up here-ish. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I want his hands to look, because like normally we just draw them like little nubs. Boo has little nubby hands. He doesn't really have arms. That's actually kind of cute. Just like a little angry Beauregard. We could have his mouth be open too. AC hands? What do you mean by AC hands? Pretend I'm smart today, chat. I know that's hard because I never have the brain cell when it comes to chat, but like, pretend for me today. Wait, I have an idea. What's your idea, Mossy? You have like little blush marks there. Oh, Animal Crossing hands, gotcha. Yes, absolutely. He does normally have the little Animal Crossing hands. I do this to kind of like round this out a little bit more. We can kind of reform the tail more properly off of that. Nub hands up and money falling around him. That would be so funny. Also, hi there, Catnug. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Half Moon Hollow.
You are smart. 2000 plus IQ seems good.
I like that it says the name of that emoji. Hello, bread delivery. I love bread. What kind of bread? Do you have croissants or bagels? I want bagels. Chat, we have a bread delivery. Can I get bagels? Like kind of have his tail. Oop, that has the symmetry ruler on, Cass. I have all types of bread. You just became my favorite person. Listen, I'm Italian. Do you know how important bread is to me? Easy way to my heart is through like just giving me varieties of bread and pastry. That seems like too far over. Hang on, I'm gonna mess around with the tail here for a hot minute. One moment. I keep forgetting that I have the symmetry ruler on. And I have it sticking out like that, maybe? Yeah, that looks about right. That looks like mostly normal. I don't know about how I feel about having, like, the money falling all around him, though, just because, like, that's just gonna be an emote for our streams. I want this to kind of be something special, because I know when a lot of people design their cars, I was looking through, like, different designs that other people had made. A lot of people just use emotes, and I'm extra. I want our car to be, like, special and have the stuff that you get from the car be something that you can't get anywhere else for right now. Ooh, naan bread is really good. You're right, Mossy. Mossy has good taste in bread. I've had thoughts of trying to find different types of bread and make French toast from. Currently, the top of the list is chunky cinnamon bread from Kneaders. Ooh, I don't know what Kneaders is, but that sounds awesome, and I want some. Yes, just let me use my my bread-grabbing drone to get to the endless bread bag, and then get the bread everyone wants. Do you have a fucking bread bag of holding? Hello? I want that. I want to eat that. I do really like how this is coming out. I might turn this into like a sub badge or something, because our sub badges are currently really basic and I really want to remake them. This would make a very cute sub badge, actually. Because we have access to more sub badges than when I initially designed ours, because I first made our sub badges when we had just gotten affiliate, so we had just unlocked the ability to sub, so there's only one sub badge right now. And now we have like 3, 4, 5, 6 months, I think. I think it's been 6 months since I've been streaming. Just about. So I should make new sub badges at some point. Maybe we'll use this as the base of like a new sub badge or something along with that. I think that would be cool. That's not all in the same layer. There we go. Yes, there's demons in it and they want sacrifices, but I feed them ham. You know, as long as you're feeding them, I think that's fine. We have plenty of demons in our chat all the time anyway. We have demons and vampires and bats and ghosts. We all of the spooky people come hang out here, and I think that, honestly, is just a vibe. Like, 10 out of 10 would not change that for the world. This thick enough? I don't know, we'll see. And a demigod. We also have a demigod. We also have, like, a space monster and a sprout fae who come and hang out here every so often as well. And then sometimes the moon monarch is here. Who knows? We have a lot of people. The personification of the river Styx also. And, like, occasionally there's a dragon or 2 or 5. A lot of my friends are dragons, I just realized that. Can I draw a round surface, maybe? There we go. Kind of. A little bit. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh no, I didn't put water next to me. 1 second. Smart chat. Hello. Thank you so much for the hydrate redeem. I remembered to go grab water. I'm totally smart and grabbed that before stream. I didn't definitely just go and run and grab it. If you have something non-alcoholic to help hydrate yourself with, take a fucking sip, babes, and tell me what you're drinking in the chat. Anything non-alcoholic counts. If you've got caffeine, that's fine. Just make sure you're drinking something. I'm drinking peach water because that's what I'm always drinking. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag not watered. Hello? Brain? The brain cell, it's gone. One of the bread demons from the endless bread bag tried to bite my arm off, so I have to use a drone to get bread from the bread bag? No! Oh no! That's not good! Why did my heart eyes just come on? That's the wrong toggle. That's not good! I don't like it when the bread demons eat my friend's arms. That's not great. We got sparkling water and we got water. Hey, I'm proud of y'all for drinking water. If you're drinking water right now, I'm very proud of you. I'm looking directly at B when I'm saying this, actually. I'm proud of all of you, but I'm especially proud of B, because B drinks far too much cold brew. This is a public call-out post now. I love you, Mod B. The nature of being a mod for my streams is that I get to bully you and make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's just the rule. So we turn the symmetry ruler off now and we go whoop. And then we go whoop. And then we go whoop. Actually, you know, I don't think... I was gonna make that, like, taper into a smaller brush size, but because of how small this is gonna be on the car, I don't think we can. I can't get my water. The bottle won't open. Oh, no! You gotta, like, run it under your sink for a couple seconds. See if that loosens the top up. Like the old ketchup bottle trick. Speaking of, sinks and other fun things. This is totally not like an actual segue. I suck at segues. Please, can you tell I'm autistic? Because, like... we had a fun little, power surge today that woke me up at the ripe time of 5 in the damn morning. So I've been awake for a while. And that means that I'm, like, doubly unhinged from usual, so if this seems like a very, chaotic stream in comparison to, what we normally are like when I stream art, because normally when we do, like, art and stuff, it's very chill vibes, you know? It's all good all the time. We just kind of chill and talk and whatever. I have had a monster and a half, and I am ready to commit violence in Minecraft. Oop, I accidentally turned the symmetry tooler on when I fixed the tail. You know what, I kind of do like, I think it was Mossy's suggestion of having the arms be up instead of down, though. Dad let me have his old noise-canceling earbuds and I'm so happy. The dorms feel more quiet. Oh, that's awesome. Listen, noise-canceling headphones are the best thing in the entire universe. As someone with sensory issues, like, when I had a day job still, right? I used to work at, the online order department in a grocery store. And, while I was working there, I would just shop for people. And, particularly in, like, the frozen and the chilled area where all of, like, the meats and the frozen vegetables and stuff are, it would be so loud because not only do I have autism, which gives me sensory issues, especially with like hearing, I have an auditory processing disorder. So things like fans and ambient noise feel way more oppressive to me than they do to a lot of other people. And because of that, walking through the chilled section where there are fans and stuff in every single cooler and in every single freezer, and like the lights are just loud, is just, it's hell, chat. It's actually hell. And I used to, cough cough, definitely totally not break the rules all the time by wearing noise canceling headphones while I was shopping for people. We totally were supposed to do that. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely wasn't breaking store policy by doing that. I don't know what you're talking about. Like that, maybe, instead. What does that look like? Hang on. I'm gonna erase the sketch and see what this looks like. I don't know, like, it doesn't read quite as well. They almost read more like ears when I do it that way. Now we're gonna leave the arms down. I feel like just for the shape that it is, it's easier to recognize as like he's got little nubby arms when they're down. Yeah, it was not fun. Although, admittedly, like, if you've ever worked retail, you all know that it's bad. It's just bad, like, in general. You know, that was a good suggestion, Mossy. Like, I feel like there's gotta be, like, a different way for me to draw him at some point with his arms up. We'll definitely do, like, arms up in the air with money all around him and stuff for, like, a bit emote at some point. But not for this, like, straight-on drawing. Yeah, retail with, I don't actually know how to pronounce that, because I know that's the combination autism ADHD word. Is it ADHD? I don't know how you say that. I'm not smart. Kirby arms. Yeah, he's a little Kirby guy. Beauregard looks like if Kirby and the Hu Tao ghost had a child. And that's literally all you need to know about me as a person ever, actually. Oh, you just say the letters A-U-D-H-D? Is that how you do that? Something? A-U-D-H-D. A-U-D-H-D. Okay. See, my brain tries to, like, pronounce those things whenever I hear them. I don't know why. There we go. Look at that. Spooky little mouth. Gonna kind of round this off and make this come out a little bit more. TBH is mixed how people say it. See, when I say TBH, I say the letter. I don't know what makes that different for me. Like, I randomly assign pronunciations to things, apparently. Who knows? I want his eyebrows to be, like, kind of curved downwards. I prefer spelling it out, so less confusion. That's fair. Look at how menacing. Look at how menacing this is. He's just so funky. Put like two little like blush marks here. Hang on. Look at him. Look at him menacing. I don't know if I like how the brows are. Hang on. I want him to have little angy brows. But I want them to be different, I think. We're gonna do them on a different layer so I can move them around and mess with them and stuff. The ghost needs a little knife. I really should, the next set of emotes that we make, which, by the way, hashtag subscribe to me if you feel like it and you have money. Please don't do it if it would break your bank, though, because I want to put you guys first above everything. But, the more emotes we unlock, because right now, we've filled all of our available emote slots up until the, bit emotes, which are the ones I'm working on right now, actually. we have 3-bit emotes available, and I'm gonna make them like money-related emotes with Beauregard on them. Once we get more emotes, I really want to do like Beauregard holding a little knife, and then Morgana with a little knife in her mouth also, so they have matching ones, and things like that. But those are just a little reason for y'all to maybe consider subbing to me if you ever feel like it, which, by the way, I know that sounds like such like a shameless shill. Please don't sub to me if you don't want to. I just think it would be nice, and if you feel like it and you like my content, that would be nice of you. I just had a thought, what would Beauregard look like as a Poe? Like a Poe from the new Legend of Zelda game, or a Poe like traditional Poe sort of thing? If Beauregard was a Poe, I feel like he would look like one of the Soul Eater heads, almost. Like, he would be like one of the big Poes, like the super large ones if we're talking Legend of Zelda. Yeah, okay, Legend of Zelda Poe. He would be one of like the grand Poes, so the really, really big ones that give you like 20 Poes if you pick them up. And he would be like purple and white and blue. Since I'm playing that game practically daily. Oh, same. I'm playing it every single day, at least for a little while. I play it until I fall asleep at night. But yeah, that's much better. I think... Hang on, we're gonna do one other thing. I'm gonna select the face, and then I'm gonna invert it so I have everything except the face selected. I wanna, like, squish him a little bit, I think. And kinda... You know. I like it better the other way. He looks better with like a nice big fat body. Beauregard is a very chubby ghost, and he deserves to stay that way. He's very round. He's rotund. Oh, you finally reached the second row of hearts. See, I'm bad. I haven't even been doing shrines. Like, I've been running around creating like flying machines and terrorizing the local Cowork population. I'm one of those people. I'm so sorry. I've just been really enjoying all the little, like, lore tidbits and stuff, because I play the Zelda games for all of the lore because of who I am as a person. Let's open... One second. Switch assets. I'm gonna open one of the Beauregard, talk sprite things that we have down on the bottom of the screen here, so y'all can see. I'm gonna steal all my colors from this, because this has his official color palette on it, so that way we can get all the colors just right. Actually, let's just kind of do one of these and invert it. There we go. Alright, so Boo has like inner lining that is like a nice darker purple color. We might have to adjust the line colors a little bit to make sure they show up properly in such a small formatting is the only thing. So like this we're gonna darken, I think. The lore is fantastic this time around, but I've been armor hunting, which takes me all over, so I stumble all over shrines all the time. I'm awful. So I've unlocked a ton of shrines. I have not been doing the puzzles inside of them. I'm always busy doing other stuff when I find them, so like I'll unlock the teleport pad at the front and then I won't go inside. So I have a bunch of them on my map that are half blue and half orange. And and I need to go back and like just teleport to each and every single one of them and go get more hearts and stuff for stamina and all that. I just got the last tier a couple days ago. I'm not going to spoil anything because I want this to be like a relatively spoil-free stream so people don't get their game ruined, but I'm not crying, you're crying, I don't know what you're talking about. I totally didn't cry when I got the last tier. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely didn't sob my fucking eyes out. Totally, didn't happen. Don't know what you're talking about. And then, nope, not making the tongue the darker color. I'll make the inside of the mouth kind of darker. I had so many emotions with the final memory. Yeah, like, if you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, pro tip, this is spoiler-free, I promise. But so I think everyone kind of knows that there are, like sort of racial quests throughout the game, basically. Like, obviously you go to all the different towns and you help the different people of all the different races of Hyrule. That's like every Zelda game, like literally ever, so I don't think that's a spoiler for anyone. Do me a favor. If you want this game to hit you even more emotionally than just kind of playing through it in any particular order, do all of the tiers first. And then go and do all of, like, the Gerudo, the Zora, all of that quests. Hi there, Narim. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Half Moon Hollow. I hope you enjoy your time here. But, like, seriously, like, do all of the quests involving the tiers first. I know that sounds really counterintuitive, but it makes it pull at your heartstrings so much more that way. Ganon is hot, like, I'm just putting it out there. Hold on, wait, we're talking about hot Ganon, huh? Hang on, hold on, wait. Where is it? I'm bringing out the art we were working on in stream a couple weeks ago. I still haven't finished it, don't look at me. So you like hot Ganon, huh? So I may be drawing Ganon. I need to redo the shading. I don't really like how the shading's coming out. The base colors are still really good, though. I was messing around with a lot of lighting effects, and I didn't really enjoy how they were coming out. Where's the right layer? There we go. Yeah, hey, I also really enjoy Ganon. I am a Ganondorf enjoyer. Yeah, hydrated Ganon hot. Y'all are so right. I can't wait to finish this. I can't wait until I have all the malice and stuff swirling around him. Or gloom, I guess. I still don't fully understand why they changed the name of that. That's one of the few things that's actively confusing me about the new game, is why is it called Gloom now? Is there a reason for that? Because if there is, I don't know what the reason is. I think actually we might change because of how things are gonna work, since it's gonna be in such a small format. We're gonna change his blush marks so that way they're like the bigger circular ones. Wait, let me smooth this out, actually. I thought the Guardians were bad. I call it Ganon Goop. I'm not gonna say it. But I'm looking. I'm sorry, y'all have activated me with the spicy talk of Ganon. Yet the hands are terrifying. I was not okay with the hands. The first time those appeared on my screen, I just about had a heart attack. I was not mentally or physically prepared for any of that. That seems like it's the wrong color, Cass. Why does that seem so much darker on this screen? Oh, because it is. What the hell did I do? Let me get rid of these. I'm also going to I'm gonna thin the eyes out of this just a little bit, I think. Oop, do not cut the entire layer. And we'll just refill like that, so it's nice and even. I think the name change happened because Gloom drops your max hearts, where Malice was more just a physical obstacle. It's a way to differentiate the mechanics, so the name change was for meta reasons, not lore reasons. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I have to overcome my fear of hands by getting a second row of hearts, lol. Also getting a 3-time shot bow to drop lots of bombs. That's absolutely valid. Hello, Raiders! How's it going? Hey there, Lunix! I hope you're doing well! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in! I hope everyone is having a lovely day today. We are having a little bit of fun here, designing a custom car and decals for it, for a new game that we're going to be playing soon. So, Raiders, if you enjoy some very cozy, spooky content, not the actual scary kind, you will find yourself right at home here. Thank you so much, Lunix, for sharing your community with me. Why is there a Ninetales jumping up my screen? Oh my goodness. But my name is Cass. I am your local non-binary artist friend and witch. You are all absolutely welcome here. This is a space a safe space for marginalized identities of all kinds, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Please make sure that if you go and if you've been streaming, you go and get some water, get some food, make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's so good to see you, Lunix. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I saw this in the Discord. Yeah, we're working on it right now. You can see the rough draft of it down in the bottom corner where I have a really crappy version of the logo that is on screen currently being worked on. This is going to be the finalized version. Unmoistened Ganon! Do I need to bring moistened Ganon back on the field? Here's your candy for the day, y'all. Here's your moist Ganon. That's gonna get taken out of context in a clip. I can feel it. It's just me saying moist Ganon over and over again. Let's add some highlights to this. Yeah, we got Arcanines, we got all sorts of fun little Pokemon all over the place here, although Bee's Pokemon and someone else's Grookey evolution are flying around on top. Hang on, hold on. What's happening here? Get out of here. Both of ya, what are you doing over here? Get. Eh. Oh, get the Arcanine out of the corner so everyone can be seen on the bottom of the screen. You. Oh no, somebody took clips of the moist Ganon. No! No, but I like the view. Yes, but you listen, if you end up there, you end up inevitably making me look at you instead of focusing on whatever I'm supposed to be drawing. Because that's how good my focus is on a regular basis. Alright, let's start adding like a little bit of shading and highlighting to little old Boo here, although I think I made him too light of a color actually. Hang on. There we go. We don't want him to be pure white, and I promise, I know that looks weird right now, but when we add the pure white highlights, it's gonna make sense. I'm having a coughing fit. Oh no! This is why you need water next to you at all times. Speaking of which, I'm gonna take a sip. I know there wasn't a hydrate, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm thirsty. Y'all got me talking a lot today. I need to remember to have caffeine before stream more. It's not often that I get to be this high energy on stream because I have to mitigate all of the caffeine that I have because I am not supposed to have a lot of caffeine all the time because I have an anxiety disorder. But this has been very nice because it makes me feel like a person to be this awake. Gotta balance that, you know? We escaping, no! They're sending the Pokemon everywhere! So we're gonna take a nice crispy, clean, pure white now. And we're gonna start kind of creating all the highlight areas. I got you. No, the chat is conspiring against me. Look at y'all flying around everywhere. I need to get Beauregard bot back up and working. Right now, whenever, what's it called? The stream messages for stream avatars display, it displays it with my username because I got locked out of my bot account for Twitch. The one that I use to, like, display moderator messages and stuff on stream. I can't get back into it. I don't know what happened. I've tried contacting Twitch staff to get them to help me with it, and they never got back to me. So, that's stuck that way for the time being. Yippee! That's not a yippee! That's everything breaking, no! Hold on, there's, like, a weird spot there. There we go. No, not the yippies! I'm being passive-aggressively yippied! Thank you for the save notification. No! Not all the yippies! This is not a yippieable moment, no! All of you are cursed. Every single one of you. No! A curse upon your household. Why am I being bullied today? What is happening, chat? No! Oh my gosh. Y'all are going wild today, truly. Ah! Alright, I need to figure out how I want the highlights to look because I want to contrast them away from just the, away from the rest of the Beauregard's skin. I don't know if it would be called skin. His corporeal-ish form. His half-corporeal form. Guys, stop. I can't breathe. Powish. Powish. We're having a lot of fun today. I appreciate y'all. Let's do, like, I know this is gonna look weird at first. Who redeemed the creeper? B! I keep getting exploded. That made my voice crack, also. Do I want it to be, like, here, maybe? I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the highlights on Beauregard's eyes for this. I know it looks really weird because I'm doing it in, like, a bright pink color, but it's gonna be white inside, and then I'm gonna have, like... I'm gonna have, the pink be, like, a border on the outside. Oh god, the ghost train! No! No, B! Why would you do this to me? Mod B has, like, 40,000 channel points at this point, by the way. Oh god! B can choose to end my life with channel point redeems at literally any time. Oh god! This is what I mean! How dare you? How dare you ghost barrage me in my own home? Alright, so what we can do now, I don't know if I like these. I don't know if this is the kind of highlight that we're gonna do. We're gonna experiment a little bit, chat. It's fine. What? That didn't... Oh, God! So many ghost barrages. What did I do?
Meow, 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 meow,
Hello?
meow, meow.
Morgana? What is happening? Why are you acting like a normal cat? Kaz, look at the Pokemon? What about them? Wait, why are there... Oh, no, not the bomb! Oh, they're flying in the air. What happened to... Are all the Pokemon stuck in the corner behind the car? Hang on. They are. Oh my goodness. Where did all of you come from? Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. 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 I'm throwing everyone everywhere. Get out from behind there. Hang on, hold on. You guys are gonna see some weird stuff real quick. Not that button. Not that. It's this button. One moment. Eh.
The amount of ghosts and yippee creatures are making it hard to control this chaos.
Yeah, Morgana is the one who controls
Mother, I
the
crave
chaos.
violence.
Mother, I crave violence. Alright, that should make it so that they stop doing what they're doing. And then I just go back to this. There we go. Now people should... I know that looks really weird. Give it a second for it to stop looking weird on the stream. Y'all be wildin' today. Truly. Alright, everyone's all down on the bottom where they fucking belong. That way Morgana can eat all of you at her earliest convenience. That's the wrong way. Hang on. Expand, or no, shrink. Shrink by 10, and then we'll make this on a
There
new
can only be
layer.
one. Long live the cerulege.
That's only mildly threatening. Actually, what we'll do is we'll make this the full size. We'll do... I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this with the highlights, and I'm struggling, chat. Because normally I make his highlights really simple, but we've got to find a way to make it so you can kind of differentiate them in a really small... That's not going to work. Hang on. That's not going to work. We can't do it that way. Okay. You need to rob a bank in Minecraft? In Minecraft? I hope just in Minecraft. Okay, so if we do it like this, For legal reasons, please do not actually please do not actually rob a bank. Something something Twitch TOS something something. Just do it like that and kind of have those be the eye highlights. But he looks like really cross-eyed if we do it that way. I don't like that. Why is finding a way to add highlights to this man so hard? And expand selected area by 10 pixels. That's the wrong direction. Like this. I'm gonna make this look really funky for a minute. Just bear with me, chat. According to the blood bank I donate, I have an A+ blood. Finally, I have an A+ in something. Oh my god. Mossy, you're just an A+ person. Mossy is wonderful. Kind of do it like that. I don't like any of the methods that I'm using to draw highlights on this man right now. We might leave him without highlights, maybe. Maybe I'll just put like some shading or something inside the eyes. Make him look all soulless and shit. We'll kind of do like this. Where is my symmetry ruler? I keep like deleting the symmetry ruler when I need it, and then when I don't want it, I leave it on. I leave it on by mistake. Moistened Ganon or Bread die? No! Fine, you can look at Moistened Ganon for 1 minute. Hang on. Look, there's your Moistened Ganon. Look at him. Look at those eyes. There, you've had your moment of Moistened Ganon. That's gonna be like a redeem one day. Is like there's a redeem for me to bring up the Moistened Ganon picture for like a couple of seconds. Make this slightly less saturated, a little bit darker. We could do like Kirby highlights, like the old style like Kirby and Sailor Moon highlights, where it's like they do this in Pokemon a lot too, where we do this. I actually like that. Hang on, 1 second, like that. Look at that. That's a good Beauregard. That's a very good Beauregard. All right. I want to add some highlights and stuff on him as well. Just make him really shiny, like a sticker. A baby. He is a baby. He is my little baby. This is like not the quite right color. It kind of looks right. Hang on. Should I be using the symmetry tool for this? Probably. Am I? No, that requires me having a brain cell. Where did my drawing pencil go? Why did my toggle turn off? Hold on. This is what happens. I look away for 1 second and everything breaks. This. At some point, I want to get redeems for you guys to, like, wrap me in blankets and, like, put stupid stuff on my head and stuff for a couple seconds. I keep forgetting to set all of that up in VTube Studio. I need to take time to do that at some point soon. Let's see. I think that looks pretty much good. I want to take the shade layer, though, and add kind of a gradient to it. Like that, but not quite as extreme. We're gonna adjust that. Are y'all fighting in the what's it called below, the stream avatars? Look at y'all misbehaving. Yeah, looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. I like that. We're gonna have, hang on, I'm gonna merge all of this for just a moment. Get Beauregard onto a singular layer so I stop struggling with all of my layers. And I'm just gonna cut this down a little tiny bit lower so it's not so close. A little more like that. Get rid of all this stuff in here. Y'all are fighting in the stream avatars. This is really funny to watch. I need more of my caffeine. Where'd my caffeine go? There it is. Hey, just saying, if Ghost Energy were to ever sponsor me, I am spooky themed. Like, I match your vibe. I say as if a Ghost Energy sponsor would ever be caught dead watching my streams. That's a little better. There we go. I think that's gonna be our logo for this. So let me actually, real quick, look, what's the size for the logo that they want? Okay, they want 256 by 256. Alright, let's make a new canvas. I have to downsize this. Because right now, Beauregard's big. That's his mouth. Fits the entire thing. We're going to take this and crop it. For just a moment. I'm going to do 256. Now it's the right size. I always save stuff like this separately because I want to have everything in a large file size. This is a tip for anyone who is like either considering doing things. Wait, how did I get into my gaming? Oh, I keep typing numbers. This is what happens. 1 second. None of that. Like this. At some point, I'm going to actually fix all of my toggles so that way they don't go off of the number pad. Don't worry about it. We crave violence. You say you crave violence, but didn't Dether just hug someone? That doesn't look like craving violence to me. But this is a tip for anyone who is doing any sort of like Twitch emotes or honestly anything really that you're using that needs to be in a very small format. Draw it big first, size it down afterwards, because you never know when you can like reuse something for something else. Like things like my Twitch emotes, my sub badges, basically anything I've ever made for Twitch, things like even my layouts and stuff, all the different pieces of my Twitch layout all come in like a huge file size as their base file size, and then I resize them to whatever I need to have them at for Twitch or for any other purpose. That way, if I ever want to make something like merch, or if I need a background for something for Twitter, I can take my stream layout and use it and resize it to whatever I need it to be and use it, and I don't have to worry about redrawing stuff all the time and constantly making new assets. They hugged me so the war is over. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna name this. I need to go into my Twitch asset folder. I'm gonna make a folder for all the Nitro Stream Racing stuff. Hang on. Nitro Stream Racing. And we're just gonna name this Boo Logo. Let's see what this looks like on our fancy car. I think it's going to look pretty cool. We might have to adjust some things, like depending on how thick the lines need to be to show up properly and stuff. That's going to be a little bit of playing around, but you know, we'll get there. Where did my Nitro Stream Racing folder just go? Right there. Alright, it should change in a second once my game stops lagging. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely, we need thicker lines on like everything, because that's kind of hard to see. And this is why we do it in a bigger file size also, because I can easily change this real quick. We're going to go ahead and duplicate this, create selection, select, expand area by like 10 pixels. I'm actually also going to change the canvas size real quick. Let's just do like 2500 by 2500. Move this, like, kind of centered-ish. I need some new overlays when I stream again. New overlays are fun. I am constantly in a state of, like, what can I do to make my overlays look better? Because, like, that's when you make this stuff yourself, like, that's just what you do. You're constantly looking at your stuff and going, oh, I could change this just, like, a little bit. Like, or, like, I could add something here. Or what, do I want to move my chat box to the other side? Like... Hi there, Mossy. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. You've subscribed for 2 months now. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are the best. Anyone who subscribes to me, you are the realest, and I love you very, very much. We love our subscribers around here. But let's make this a little thicker. They gotta do like probably up at 20 at least. I'm looking at the car itself too, actually. I'm gonna swap it to the front view of the car real quick. So we can see the bigger version of the logo and see what that looks like. It gets like a little bit washed out as well. We might have to darken Beauregard a little just to make him look right, like in the lighting of the game. Which is fine. We can do that. So first and foremost, we're going to thicken this black outline that's around him to kind of make him stand out more. There's your sub badge. There you go. I'm on the wait list for commissions too. Yeah, I have to, so I am most likely going to be closing my commissions. I woke up probably a couple days ago to like 10 new commission requests, and I do not have enough space to take everyone right now because I already have quite a few commissions lined up. So I'm going to be adding a lot of people to my wait list probably in the next 2 days or so. I have to get in touch with a bunch of people while also working on all my normal commissions and stuff. I'm going to set up a wait list and go from there because I have had so much work lately that I don't know what to do with myself. So we will be working on that shortly. Thank you, Mossy. I appreciate it. Alright, so this we're gonna expand by another 20 pixels. This I'm not gonna do, like, just with the fill tool, or actually, I guess I could. I can just, like... I want this to expand on the outside only is the thing. Because we don't want to get rid of any of the details inside the eyes or the mouth. So we'll do fill. And I know that this looks kind of weird in comparison to what it looked like before. Like, I like this look better, obviously. And this works for anything that has, like, a lot of detail capabilities. But since this is going to be so small, we need to, like, super simplify everything to make sure that it looks right in the canvas that we need to get it on. Now I am anxious for feeding the vampires today. Why are you anxious for feeding the vampires? We'll do, it was 256? Yeah. Actually, we're gonna do like 270, I think. Hang on. 270. It wants it to be 256, but he's a little small on the canvas, so when I copy this and paste it over, it's gonna be a little bit different. Why did that, hello? That didn't... I asked you to copy something, computer. Can you maybe do what I'm asking you to do? One moment. 270. I wish I had money. Hey, it's no worries. I keep having to type numbers, y'all. We're going to have to accept the fact that momentarily my model's toggles are going to go all over the place because I have to type numbers in. No worries about not having money. I understand that money is hard to obtain, as Mossy is saying, and on top of that, why is it not copying correctly? Oh my god. Why does this thing, like, hates me right now? There we go. But money is hard to obtain, and on top of that, I know that not everyone can, even if you have money, sometimes your money's gotta go to, like, important shit like bills. Like, that's where literally all of my money goes to. There's a reason why, unlike a lot of my friends who, some of them every once in a while can, like, commission art of themselves or get skeb commissions and stuff done, I don't normally get to do that. I don't make enough money to do that. Unfortunately. But at some point, hopefully I will. Maybe that'll change, because I may be, raising my commission prices sometime soon, so that way I can do less work, and get more stuff done for, like, specific people and things like that. But if you can't afford stuff from me, no worries. This is literally why I do giveaways and stuff like that. Slash, this is a joke for legal reasons. Only in Minecraft. You can only do that in Minecraft. That is the rule. But so let's see how the thickened lines look on here. Like, literally, this is why I want to be able to do giveaways and stuff with my community specifically, because y'all are wonderful, and I know not everyone can afford that sort of thing because, you know, some of us don't have a lot of money. Some of us work a lot of jobs, or some of us just don't have access to working. So I will try to find as many opportunities as possible to give back to you guys who can't afford to do things like commission me or subscribe so you can still have fun with us. You know? That's a little bit better. The one thing I am noticing, though, is that now it reads okay, but the mouth looks like it's connecting into the eyes just because of how small it is. So I think we're gonna make the mouth a little bit more separated. Like, I'm just gonna shorten the mouth on top a little bit, and then that should be good to go. And then we're gonna adjust the contrast of the shadow so it can be seen more. This, by the way, is why it's always super important when you're designing stuff to make sure that you can see what it looks like on whatever you're putting it on. That's why I have the little test thingy up when we're designing this. It's very important that you do stuff like this when you're designing literally anything. Pro tip, don't just design it and hope it goes well. Bad things will happen to you. You will not be happy with the final result. So let me actually redo the symmetry ruler. We're just going to do this on the smaller version. We don't really need to do this on the bigger version, because the bigger version is kind of done. This one's just getting edited for, like, in the engine, you know? So we'll lower his mouth a little bit to separate it, and then we'll reload it into the engine to see if that fixes that. Yippee! I love your overlays so much. I'm not a caster on overlay. Oh, thank you so much. I'm working on a couple overlays for different people right now that I'm so excited to work on. Actually, let me hang on. I'm gonna do a thing. Hold on. I'm gonna open my commission form for, like, just a second. I want to check and see if I'm allowed to talk about any of these. I have a little, like, questionnaire thing about, like, what I am supposed to be drawing for people. And, like, people fill it out whenever they fill out my commission form. And I have a little button that says, hey, do you care if I talk about your commission or, like, work on it on stream, show work in progresses to people, all that fun stuff, to make sure that, like, you know, if somebody is doing a debut or something and they need something to stay private, they can have that. Also, hello there, it's Hubert Plush and Stuff. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you being there, and welcome to Half Moon Hollow. I like your name. Hubert is the name of one of my favorite fictional characters. But okay, let's see. Permission to browse my social media. Okay, so I'm allowed to talk about that one. Am I allowed to talk about the other one? Hang on, one moment. Let me see. Where'd their email go? There it is. Am I allowed to talk about you? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. I'm allowed to talk about both of these. Neat. Gotta check and make sure I'm not under some sort of non-disclosure agreement with any of my clients. But so I'm working on some new stuff for the lovely Sky Tea, who is beautiful and wonderful, for some new overlays for them. And I'm also doing some really fun stuff with different overlays for a hamster-themed VTuber as well right now, which is, like, so fun to me, and I'm having a ton of fun sketching it all out. Am I allowed to talk about you as such a sentence? Listen, when you're an artist, you get very used to, like, not being able to talk about certain projects until they're released, especially in the VTuber community, because so much of what we do has to sort of stay, like, wrapped in secrecy, so that way people can do these big special releases and stuff like that for, like, debuts and all of the really fun stuff that makes VTubing so special, you know? I love the moon animation. I also love the moon animation. I was so happy when I did this. I'd always wanted to get like a little set of moons into my overlays because my old overlays had a lot of like the skulls and the ghosts that incorporate some of my branding, but like I didn't have anything to represent the moon shirt that I always wear or any of the more moon magic-y kind of stuff with my branding. So when we changed stuff around, I was like, I want moons, I want ghosts, I want the little cross that is floating behind the chat. You can kind of like see it's behind the chat wiggling around back there. It's more visible on the just chatting screen, but you know, all that fun stuff. If I would be a VTuber, of course mine would be a cat. Absolutely. Cat's very good. Hubert and Bernadetta give me life. I love Hubert and Bernadetta so much. Bernie is my daughter. We're going to play Three Houses on stream at some point, and I am not going to apologize for the person I become when we play Three Houses on stream. I am so sorry for what y'all are gonna have to deal with when we play Three Houses on stream. No one is gonna be okay. It's not gonna be alright. Alright, so I need to like buff the contrast up on this. We're gonna play around with this for a hot second. Cause this is getting very washed out. So we need to play a little bit. Oh my god, Cass. I am not going to take the opportunity to make fun of you, Cass. Oh yeah, no. Tim could very, very much make fun of me. Also, hi, Mod Tim. Tim could make fun of me for my obsession with Fire Emblem Hubert. I have a problem. It's fine. We need to darken this down. Like that. I don't want that to be quite so saturated. Ooh, my PNG model is an Oni wolf. Ooh, I love that concept. Also, yeah, everyone say hi to Mod Tim. He's very stinky and he's late. /J. I love you, Tim. Tim always is at work whenever I'm streaming, so he pops in when he can. We appreciate him very much. Let's see. I want to see if that's enough contrast. It might not be. We might still need to, like, darken that some more to get the shading to come up. Let's find out. Does that make it look better? I feel like that changed literally. Oh, wait. I put it on the pattern. No. Hold on. No, that's not right. One moment. I hecked up. Chat, I hecked up. Chat, I did an oopsie. The car is cursed now. One moment. Let me grab the pattern. Hang on. I have made a mistake. I have made a mistake. One moment. It's just Beauregard everywhere. He's all over the car now. Get the pattern back where it's supposed to be. We all know Rhea is hot. Okay, here's the thing. Rhea is hot, but I cannot stand her. Yes, I know the aspect ratio is not correct. What did I do? That should be square. You know, it's fine. It looks fine. It's fine. We're not done with the pattern yet anyway. It just needs to look, like, decent for when I'm previewing the Beauregard logo on it. Does that fix it? Yeah, that looks better. Now you can, like, actually see the shading on him and stuff. Yeah, Rhea is hot, but Edelgard is right. 100%. I know that this is a controversial Fire Emblem opinion. Edelgard is right. Fight me. Love Edelgard. That I would marry that woman in an instant. Edelgard and Hubert have two hands. They hold each other's hand with one hand, and they hold my hand with the other one. So, wait, WWW? What's WWW? Oh god, the Pokemon, they're everywhere. Ah! They're flying around. Oh, WWE. I know almost nothing about WWE. Everything that I know about, like, wrestling in general, I learned from Scotty. Calcote Proctor. I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Scotty, if I'm pronouncing your username wrong, I'm so sorry. I don't have the brain cell. Calcody? I don't know how to say Scotty's username. I'm gonna type it in the chat. I'm actually just gonna fucking shout out. Is it slash shout out? Yeah. This lovely gent, whom I love very much, is one of my favorite streamers. He is a very lovely friend of mine. He's a wonderful person. Go follow Scotty. Show Scotty all of the love in the world. He deserves it. He deserves all of your love. And he also streams wrestling games every so often. He is the only reason I know anything about wrestling or anything like that. I can recite WWE lore. Okay, that's actually dope as hell, though. I know nothing about the lore of WWE, but that's dope. It's my version of FNAF, absolutely. Sidon is hot. Okay, I have a really controversial opinion about Sidon. Please don't get mad at me for this. I don't really like Sidon that much. Like, he's cute, don't get me wrong. He's very sweet. Just not like that, you know? I don't know. He's just not my type. Which, like, hey, if you're a Sidon enjoyer, just consider that less competition for you. You can have him, he's great, he's yours. Like, yeah, the fish. Sidon's sister, on the other hand, we will have a different conversation about. I am a Mifa enjoyer. Mifa's very good. Dominic Mysterio got spanked at WrestleMania by his dad with a belt. I don't know what that means, but that sounds hilarious. But okay, I think that's gonna be it for the booer. I don't know. It still, to me, looks a little bit like... The black outline still looks kind of thin. I think I might make the black outline a little thicker still. Just on, like, the tiny version. The bread demons took my arm. No! We do this by, like, 5 pixels. That brings it off the screen. Stop it. Hang on. I don't want to make him too much smaller because I need him to be a good size to be able for all of the detail to be visible. What is Tim doing? Spoiler, Tim! Oh god, I have 4 arms because I was typing numbers again. 1 second. Why do I have 4 arms? Why am I turning into an eldritch monstrosity? Get out of here. That's what happens when I have to resize anything. Here, it's fine. Catnug, you can have one of my 4 arms that were just on screen, and that will fix all of the problems. Okay, that's like right up on the edge. Hang on. If I move him over like a pixel. Just like a pixel. Then maybe he will behave, possibly. Yeah, like that. And then we can get it right up to the edge here. Not like that. There we go. I want him to, like, be distinctly different from the background is the only thing. Yeah, Link is very gender. Link is my gender specifically. I love him. Like, I can't even tell if I love him because I'm attracted to him or because I want to be him. It's both. I don't know. Then once Dom got reversed into the thingy that holds the turnbuckles, the Ray then started whooping Dom. I need to, like, watch WWE. I should, like, ask Scotty if Scotty would be willing to let me learn about WWE with him. Yeah, everyone in Tears of the Kingdom is really attractive. Let's be real. They took one look at the Tears of the Kingdom game and went, we're gonna make everyone ridiculously hot. Come on, let me upload the thing. I wanna... Internet. There we go. It, like, wasn't letting me upload the logo again. Does that fix it? Does that make the line thick enough? Yeah, that's better. Alright, so we've got it on the front. Let me see what it looks like on the side to make sure that it still looks good. Yeah, that still looks pretty dope, pretty good. Does it go in the back? I don't think it does. I don't think there's one on the back. There was one thing that I considered doing. to make our car just a little bit more special, but I couldn't get it to fit properly on the car because it would still show up on the front if I did this. I was gonna try to see if we could have a little license plate on the back of the car, and I was gonna draw it myself, but if I did that, it appeared on like the front and the doors of the car, and it didn't look right. Stick Eldritch Cass on the front. It's just me like really close up to you doing this. That's the front of the car now, is my face doing this. Hi, Puffle. I hope you're doing well, Puffle. Thanks for joining us today. But no, today is the Beauregard Mobile Day. If in the future they ever offer me like more custom skins and stuff, we will absolutely make a Cass mobile that has me on it, though. All right, so yeah, I think that's good for the logo. We have to figure out what we're gonna do with the pattern now, though, because my idea for the pattern isn't gonna work, and it's making me sad. How could I miss the designing of the Boo-mobile? I know, we're having a really good time today. Hi there, Pink Demon. Thanks so much for joining us. My name is Cass, and welcome to Half Moon Hollow. I appreciate the follow. I love that Half Moon Hollow and follow rhyme. It lets me sound cool when I thank people for following. It looks adorable so far. I'm so glad you like it so far. I am going to design a flag image just in case it lets me have one. I don't think the design that they offered me has a custom flag design, though. So we are just going to put Beauregard on the flag design as well. But let's try to see what we can do in terms of the pattern here, because, okay, like we can get rid of this. This is done now. Let me also take this, and we're just going to make a folder named Boo Logo. And we're going to go like this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to get rid of it, and then we can go back and bring up all the stuff from before. There we go. So this was the pattern we were working with, was this purple thing. Ignore the fact that it's not remotely centered on the screen right now. It's fine. This pattern is what we're kind of working with, and I really wanted to add like gravestones underneath it, but we couldn't get it to wrap around the car in a way where it looked right on both the front, side, and doors of the car. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Maybe do the moons? We could do the moons, but that's not really like a Beauregard thing. That's more of a me thing. Part of me was thinking of doing like little poes or little wisps. Because if I bring up my logo here, actually, I can show y'all what I'm thinking of, kinda. Where's my logo? There's my logo. So this is my logo. Let me get a background here so y'all can see this properly. Below the logo. So this is my logo. A flaming oven. No. Beauregard has set the house on fire enough times, Mod Tim. Finally, the fox is on my Animal Crossing island. Oh, awesome. Yes, Animal Crossing does have a fox character, Dether. I think they actually have a couple of fox characters. The main one is Red, though. He is not, like, a character that can live on your island, but he's like a shopkeep that comes to the island via boat every once in a while. He's very sussy and may or may not sell stolen and forged pieces of artwork. It's a perfect representation of Boo. We are not putting a flaming oven on the car. But I was thinking about doing maybe like some of these little wisps, or like adding this little ghosty patterning from my logo to the pattern on the car, maybe? Do you not have the island unlocked where he's always there? Wait, hold on. Everyone stop. Puffle, Red can always be on your island? I didn't know that. I thought he visited like once every 2 weeks or something. I didn't know that. Not on your island. Oh, is it like the travel system? There's DLC for Animal Crossing. I'm so out of the loop with Animal Crossing. I played that religiously during 2019 and 2020, and I know nothing about it anymore. Oh, on the photographer's island. Oh, you know what? I actually do kind of vaguely remember that. That sounds vaguely familiar, actually. Like, I'm gonna copy these shapes real quick. And see if we can maybe do something with these and maybe creating a little ghost pattern. The problem is, The problem is that we have, with the ghost patterning like this that's on the bottom of the lettering, I don't know how I'm gonna do that because, if we do that on the bottom of this pattern, it's going to not blend properly with the top. Like, you have to be able to, why is it not showing my cursor? Hello? There we go. Now you can see my cursor. But like, if we don't have the ghosts up here and we do have them down here, it's not gonna look right. Wait, streaming is ending? No, I'm not ending stream. Did I chat? Did I misspeak? Did I say I was ending stream? Every time something like this happens, I question if I've lost my mind. Thank you for the hydrate, Puffle. Let me go and grab that. If you have something to drink, please make sure you take a sip with us, babes. It just has to be non-alcoholic. Anything that is non-alcoholic counts. Make sure that you get some form of hydration in today. If you have water, that is the best option. But if you don't, if you have something like coffee, soda, tea, all of that, then no worries. That will do for now. But if you can, get some water and take a sip with me. And tell me what you're drinking in the chat. I'm going through my water like it's nothing today. I'm like halfway through a liter of water. And I opened it at the start of stream. A liter of water? Is this a liter or 2 liters? How big is this? Hang on. 1 liter. Sparkling honey peach water. Why do all of your drinks sound so dang good? Why? Why do they sound so dang good? Arnold Palmer. Why are all of y'all having like the fun stuff? Hello? But like, okay, so part of me wants to make the ghost patterning, but if I do that, wait, I just had an idea. If I make a ghost pattern in the middle at first, like if we do nope, that's not a symmetry ruler, hello, hang on. If we do a symmetry ruler like this, and I draw the ghosts like, I know that this doesn't make any sense, but like coming like this, instead of like on the top and bottom, if that makes sense, then the ghosts will kind of come out from either side. I think we might be able to make that work. Hang on. I've had an idea, chat. I don't know if it's going to work, but I've had an idea. I'm gonna move my logo over here so I can see the pattern that I drew initially and kind of like mimic the shapes from it. I think this will work. Hang on. That's not like a round enough shape to be a ghost. 1 second, I need to change all my settings because this is more like a graphic-y thing than my normal style, so we have to use all the round brushes. One day I'm gonna have enough money to buy a new tablet pen, by the way. My tablet pen has been falling apart physically for the past couple months, and I keep putting off buying a new tablet pen because Wacom tablet pens are expensive. It's bad. Just the little the mechanism that like holds the pen together are these little grooves on the inside of the pen, and mine have just kind of worn down over time, so now my pen like opens up in half all the time. Like, the hardware inside is still all working, just the mechanism that holds it together is going bad, so I've been putting off buying a new one because I'm stinky and never like to spend money. Alright, so like that. And then the only thing that we have to do is I have to make sure that this point and over here are at the same level. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take a linear ruler right here as like a guideline, basically. Actually, there is, there's actually a guide. Hang on, that doesn't do anything. We'll just do this. You gotta duct tape the pen, honestly. Honestly. So we need this to kind of be here. It doesn't have to actually be the same. It just has to like... Why did this take me to a different layer? Get out of here. Oh god, it does act like a line ruler. Dang it. Get out of there. Why is it being stinky? Here, we'll do it like this. Nope. Why does the guide act like a ruler when it's expressly not a ruler? Okay, we're just gonna have to eyeball it, and then I'm gonna have to, like, copy and paste it a couple times. Oh, you visit Harv and then listen and talk to him until you get the 3-star island. I gotcha. Y'all are gonna make me want to get back into Animal Crossing. Don't do this to me. I've spent so much of my life already on Animal Crossing. Just because of who I am as a person. Okay, it's gotta be like... I'm measuring this, like, by hand. Which is not gonna end well. All I have to do is flip this and bring it over here to look and see if this matches up. It totally fucking does not. That'll give me a better eyeball, is that it has to go down to that level. I'll dive back into it with you. Are y'all gonna make me do, like, a whole spooky playthrough of Animal Crossing where we build, like, a super aesthetic island from the ground up and stuff? I'd do that in a heartbeat. Like, oh my goodness, that sounds like so much fun. I love little cozy games like that. They're so fun. Okay, that's gonna be close at the very least. So then what we're gonna do, this is gonna look super strange for a second. Get rid of this, whatever that's about. So we color these in, right? And then we're gonna take these and we're gonna add the little ghost faces to them using the eraser tool. You can do, like, different little expressions and stuff. Like this one can have little happy eyes. Or you can just time travel right over and over again. I think it works like 4 times. That's what I did for a while. That's fair. Have you ever played Unpacking? What is Unpacking? Is that like a different game, or is that something like within Animal Crossing? Force him to stay forever. Me when I get somebody that I like in my tent and I can't get them to actually stay. Actually, you know what? We might have to do the same, like, big-eyed expression now that I think about it with everyone, because if we do it any other way, what's gonna end up happening is the eyes aren't gonna be big enough to be visible, so we might just have to do it this way. It's a different game and it's amazing. I'll have to look it up. If one of my mods could quickly DM me on Discord, check out the game Unpacking, so that way I don't forget. I would appreciate you. We're just gonna add some little spooky little ghost faces. And I know that this looks like super weird and contrasty right now. Trust me, what I have in mind is not gonna be as weird looking as this. I just like drawing the faces on with a lot of contrast so I can see more easily. The Vine Boom. I had the back island unlocked? What's the back island? I should get... Y'all are gonna make me get back into Animal Crossing. Look what you're doing to me. Alright, and then we can take these and make them slightly different, because these don't have to be, like, the exact same on the top. Thank you, Tim, by the way. I appreciate you. This is what my mods are for. My mods are here to make sure everyone behaves and then remind me of the important things that my chat tells me so I can check out cool new games and stuff. There's like a really cool game that Mavis was showing me, and it's like a matchmaking game, so you're a little ghost, right? Which, by the way, already on brand for us, right? Like, but you're a little ghost, and when you float through the house and stuff, you're matchmaking between all the different, like, people that are in the house, and you get to, like, make people be couples and stuff, I think. It looks really cute. It looks very cozy. Are these tab maps? I don't think I do. So we got a bunch of little ghosties here, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the color. And then multiply layer. Yeah, it's really cute. Let me real quick, I'm gonna open Twitter real quick, just to check. And we're gonna go and see what that game was called, because I would love to remember what the heck it was. Mavis, like, at me on it on Twitter at one point, and I really, really want to play it. The post was like the devs of the games too, right? And they were saying that they wanted to like give people copies of the game. So I was just like, hey, my entire branding is ghosts. Please give me the game, so I can play it on stream. Like, I will plug the hell out of it, please. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Hold on, I'm scrolling through Twitter real quick. I want to find the name of this game for everyone. Where is it? Did I already pass it? Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay, it's called Love Ghosty is what it's called. I'm gonna type it in the chat for everyone. Love, Ghosty is the name of the game. Please check this out on like Twitter. It looks like it's gonna be available. Actually, it becomes available I think on Steam tomorrow. I might look into how much it is. But it looks so fun. It looks so cute. I really want to play it. It sounds just very, very fun. Have you ever heard of the Winx Club? I absolutely have heard of the Winx Club. I grew up on that show. I heard there was like a live action Netflix version that wasn't very good. I haven't seen that. I avoided that because I heard it was bad. And then we just have to take this and we're gonna like, not like that, hang on, like this. I just need to get the colors to read properly because this is way too blue. It was bad indeed. Yeah, I heard it was not great registered trademark. But yeah, I heard that it was not so great. Have you found any Cobble Crushers on Tears of the Kingdom, the Goron two-handed weapon? I haven't found any Cobble Crushers. I have found something else, however. Also, my VTube studio is lagging. Why is that happening? I did find the big Goron sword down in the depths, actually, so I've been running around with that a lot recently. Make this a little bit more purpley. Spooky Car Sleigh. Hi, Kibu! I hope you're having a good day, Kibu. Actually, you know, I think B might be AFK. I'm gonna do a quick shout out for our lovely friend Kibu, whomst I love. If you are not already following Kibu, Kibu is an amazing VTuber. Please go and follow them. They're wonderful. They have, like, a fantastic aesthetic also. He's great. Yeah, if we do it like this,
Meow 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 meow
Oh,
meow
no.
meow 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 smile.
Beauregard, you're not actually possessing Morgana right now. That came through in your voice. What are you doing? I had 100,000 bells at the ready, so now the fox is trapped. We don't need to talk about how many bells I have on my main save in Animal Crossing. I have like 30 million bells on my main save in Animal Crossing. I have what you might call a problem. I played Animal Crossing a lot when it first came out. I was king of the spider stock market for a very long time. I may have had a problem. It's fine. All right, let's see what this pattern looks like and see if it works. Yeah, turnip economics. Also turnip economics. Me, B, Pottermus, and our friend, I think it was it just me, B, and Pottermus? B, I can't remember if Dana and Nikki were like part of Animal Crossing with us beyond just playing hide and seek. Me and my group of friends would always play Animal Crossing together to play hide and seek together. And some of us had like super expansive islands that were meant for playing hide and seek on, so they were super detailed, had tons of stuff in them, all of that, lots of hiding spaces. And then other members of our friend group just like got to the point in the game where you could connect to multiplayer, and then they never played beyond that because they were just here for the multiplayer vibes. Hi there, Aria, welcome in, it's good to see you. But yeah, no, I was very rich on my main save in Animal Crossing. It's fine. It's totally normal. Wait, what do you mean it's not square? No, I don't. I copied something wrong. 1 second. That is square. Fuck you. Hang on. Oh, it's a pixel, not square. Hang on. We're cropping this. 1 moment. Change canvas size. Why? Oh, it's actually like way more than a pixel, not square. Hold on. How the hell did that happen? 1936. How am I gonna fix that? Hang on. How the heck did I manage to do that? Alright, now it's square. When New Horizons came out, I was a silly goofy and paid like $15 for 1 billion bells from someone on eBay. Oh my god, Kibu! 1 moment while I fix our car. The car preview is broken. 1 second. There we go. Select car pattern. Am back ages later. Hi, ages later. I'm dad. I have 700,000 bells, so 7 more shops. It's a daily thing. Ugh, that's valid. Playing that game religiously was like my whole personality for the entirety of COVID. Like when things were actually shut down and I couldn't go anywhere or see my friends, like that was, oh god, to be rude. But that was like my whole thing. It was the only way I stayed sane and was able to hang out with my friends was by going to their Animal Crossing islands and just like hanging out in a Discord call. So that kinda does it. It doesn't quite show it the way that I want it to. Let me see what this looks like on the side. Oh, you can see it really well on the side. That actually looks kind of cool. Look how drippy and neat that looks. Check that out. We might darken it a little more. Let's see what it looks like on the back. Okay, on the back you can't really see it as much, but that's okay. There's not a whole lot I think we can do about that, honestly. It's just not going to show as well on the back. It shows really well on the other 3 sides, though, so we might just do some color adjustments, and that might be it for the car. Maybe we'll add, like, some sparkles and stuff, too, in random spots to give it a little more detail. We'll see. I love how you can kind of see them coming up on the bottom of the car, though. That's going to be really cool when we make that a little darker. Alright, let's continue fixing this. This might be too dark. We're gonna try and see if this works. It might not. Bear with me. Let's see what the super dark one looks like. Are you going to load, game? There we go. See, the one thing I don't like is that I don't like how deep it goes on the top there. It looks so cool on the sides, though. Bread must die now and I have no demands. Not the bread! I wanted the bread. Don't take the bread away from me. I wanted my bagels. I'm sad now. But I think this looks very good. The other thing we get to decide on is I was thinking of having the accent for the car be black. Just so, because if we make it white, it looks like this. We could have the accent for the car be white. There is also a purple option. I feel like the purple option looks weird, though, because it's almost the exact same color as our car, but not quite. Because the purple option looks like this. That looks kind of off to me. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Does anyone have, like, votes on what color we should make the accent of the car? Part of me thinks the white looks best, actually. I don't know. Will I give you bagels? That way how they come is, they gonna die? Is that what? Wait, hold on. I can't read, apparently. Cats, slow down. Read the sentence properly. I will give you bagels. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Give me the bagels. You know what? I'll go fisticuffs with a demon for some bagels. I think that's fine. I don't know, chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys like the white accent color? Or should we do the black accent is this? And then the purple looks like this. I don't really like the purple, admittedly. I'm not a huge fan of the purple. Here, you know what? Let me do a poll. Let me /poll. Question. Boo mobile accent color. Purple, white, or black. Oh god. My mouse just stopped moving. Why? Leave it to my mouse to break the moment I'm doing something important like writing a poll. One moment, chat. My mouse is being stinky. Why are we doing this now? You're at like 86% charge. Stop it. There we go. You have 2 minutes. Go. Vote, vote, vote. And I'll swap between them all so everyone can see as we go through things. Let me turn the car a little bit so you can get a better view of the side. I'm between the white and the black, but like, that's personally me. I want you guys to pick whatever you guys like. Let me turn the car game. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing. The black isn't as black as I would like it to be is the problem. So that's the purple. This is the white. And then this is the black. Like, I wish the black was as black as the tires. Unfortunately, it's not. Yeah, I think both of them look really good. And then there's the purple. There are like shades of blue and stuff, but I don't think those are gonna match, quite honestly. The white option is too bright, in my opinion. That's definitely fair. That's definitely fair. Like, listen, y'all know me. I'm the type of person who wears all black all the time. Like, so whatever y'all go with, we will go with. I wish I could rescind my vote and vote for white. I thought it was jet black. Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's not like, if it was a jet black, I would just go with the black, but it's not. It's like almost a gray is the thing. Here, if you want Angel Bun, I can do the mental math and count one less for black and one more for white. That is totally fine by me. Although with how that is now, that means that black and white are tied. Chat, you do this to me every time I do a poll. This happens on Twitter too. Every time I do like a game poll for Twitter, this happens. You tie it. Oh, have a good rest of your day, Catnug. I hope you have a good day. Enjoy whatever you are doing for the rest of your time. Get some rest. Do productive things. All right, so it ended on a tie because of who you all are as people. As your local old crusty goth, I gotta say black. All right, you know what? I know what we're gonna do. Since we had a tie, I'm gonna do a thing real quick. I'm going to take 2 screenshots really quick. One of it with black, and one of it with white. And one of my best friends is gonna be the tiebreaker on this. I'm gonna DM these images to one of my best friends and be like, which one? And that's gonna be how we do the tiebreaker. Let me copy both of these and paste them into like Discord or something real quick. Tim, I'm sending you 2 images on Discord. I know you already voted, don't worry about it. It's just so I can have both images at the same time. There we go. So, one moment, we are going to text a friend real quick. I like that Tim just immediately thumbs up reacted the message that I sent them so I could get the images on my phone. All right, let's see. Hello, friend. Need a time-sensitive decision. I know I'm evil for telling you that it's time-sensitive. Telling you, oh my god, I can't type, that it's time-sensitive. But I'm on stream, and my chat couldn't decide between these two designs. Do you like the white or black accent better? And hopefully he's not mowing the lawn right now, because that's what he was doing when I started stream. Because if he's mowing the lawn, he's not going to notice that I've texted him. And if he doesn't respond in a minute, I'm going to send it to one of my other friends and see if they can break the tie for us. Low-grade crust punk represent, because I don't want to say grunge. Understandable. Alright, he has responded. He has said black. We are doing the black one. Black it is. So, this is gonna be like our final little car design. Let me actually, let me put Beauregard on the pattern design real quick, and we can see what it would look like with the flag. That's not the right image. Incorrect. I forgot I copied that. You want helium? Why do you want helium? Is it because you want to talk in uwu voice? Is that how people talk in uwu voice? I've never understood how people do the uwu voice. My voice is not high enough to do that. Let me grab... Oh no, that might be a problem. Chat, I might have hecked up. Okay, no it didn't. Okay, cool. I can still click and drag it. I thought I had, like, cropped Boo, like the full-size logo, out of the picture for a moment, and I was about to cry. Just get a helium balloon. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna put the pattern underneath it. There we go, we got that. Let me do the flag image. This. I want to hear you on helium. You don't want to hear me on helium. I sound ridiculous. Look, there he is. He's waving around in all of his glory. Hang on, let me see if I can get it to, like, show properly on the... It's not gonna show. Hang on. I might have to, like, recrop the image. Here, you know, I'll take a screenshot of it, because it's not gonna show properly the way I have the car cropped, because I had it focused on the main part of the car. We'll take a couple screenshots of this real quick. I'll do one from the side, and we'll do kind of like a 3/4 view screenshot. And then we'll do a front view screenshot. I wish it would let me, this is such a silly thing, I wish it would let me change the upholstery to be black, to match the car better. Add a helium redeem. Hey, you know what? How about this? I'll strike a deal with y'all. I was planning on maybe doing a subathon sometime soon. I will make a helium redeem for the subathon, if you guys want. Where I have to, like, make my voice get all high with helium, and I will speak in an uwu voice on stream, and I will humiliate myself for all of you during my subathon. How about that? You get this, like, raised up a little so we can see the front of the car a little better. Yes? Okay, cool. If one of my mods could also put subathon helium redeem in my Discord DM somewhere, I would appreciate it. But I think that is just about it. I'm just gonna save the background and the flag design separate real quick, so that way I don't lose those, and then I just have to upload them and see what the Nitro Stream Racing people think of it. Where did my Nitro Stream Racing folder go? There it is. This is the car wrap pattern. Thank you, B. Appreciate you. And then this is the flag. Perfect. Alright, so I think that is all we need to do for stream today. Dear
God, not the helium you woo voice. It's unforgivable. Think of the children.
Listen, I get to be cursed sometimes. Because I was already prepared to do a different redeem on the subathon. These redeems are two equal opposite ends of chaotic, okay? Because I've heard people say this about like my sleepy voice before. People really like my sleepy voice for some reason. I don't know why. For my subathon, I already have some of the goals planned out. One of the goals is already getting me to do the Ara Ara voice. I will do it if we hit the subathon goal. And that is the only time I will do it. And I will also add an uwu redeem with helium as well to the subathon if that's something people are interested in.
Was fully expecting you to zoom in, get spooky eyes and just say fuck them kids.
Ah! Why did I just get hit with a ghost? Hello? Fuck them kids. Don't take that out of context. /J, by the way, kids are fine. I personally don't want kids, but kids are fine. No, don't clip it to me, how dare you! I'm being harassed by my chat, help. But no, Lunix, you did not miss an uwu voice. I am not going to do an uwu voice without being paid for it, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Because I can do it. My friends have heard me do it. I will not do that on stream without being paid for it. Like moth to a flame. God damn it, Tubi! Alright, but let us go and see who is live, because we are just about done with stream for today. I want to see if we can find somebody fun to raid. So, let's see who we got around right now. I know Sammy was live earlier. Let me see if Sammy's still live. Sammy is still live. Let's go say hi to Sammy. I want to go see Sammy. Let me go to Sammy's Twitch stream to make sure that they're not like on a break or something. Ah, Twitch ads, why? But just so y'all know, I'll actually go ahead and type in the raid message now real quick. Raid, Fairy, Sam. This channel is intended for mature audiences. Fairy Sammy's pronouns are they, them, by the way. Please be respectful to them. They are a wonderful artist. They are also streaming some art as far as I'm aware. They have